He's watching the main character race. He's watching Takumi race, and he doesn't know anything about him, right? But he's watching the car, and he just goes like, "Wow, the white car is having a lot of fun."
Nice.
I think he's also like in like the one before the final race. He's like, the yellow car is having so much fun, but the red one is just angry, and he's not having any fun at all. And that's what I feel watching N right now. Is I'm like, oh, the blue man is having fun.
Yes. I love it.
Speaking of having fun,
the good blue man.
We're all about to have some fun.
I agree.
Kaze and Lunchables.
Yeah, this is
Wolf versus Chrom.
I don't know if we've ever seen this this duo.
Not here at Shockwave. I would imagine this has happened a couple times at Rushdown, probably.
Okay.
Because I know that both of these guys have gone to Rushdown more than a few times.
Okay.
But here, I think this is a new event to see, and especially with Kaze's brand new Wolf.
Oh, I love his jacket. I just realized that's a dope jacket.
Who, Kaze's?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Rocking the Yamcha Wolf. Got those orange colors. Rocking the gi.
I bet that's why he plays the orange too.
I mean, last time he played this color and then he went green in another game. So I don't know if
But
there's really
I
a
think
rhyme or reason.
did he not play green when he played Dragon Ball?
I have no
Speaking
idea.
of which, by the way, that's relevant because Lunchables also played Dragon Ball FighterZ for a while.
Yeah, still does.
Oh, does he still? Okay.
He's waiting in patch purgatory like everybody else.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Right now, it's it's all about Smash, and Chrom's coming out ahead. I know that you have feelings about this matchup.
It's scary sometimes for both players. There's no jump. He can die.
Ooh, I love the coverage that Kaze went for right there. Just misspaced the back air, like didn't get the hitbox out.
Oh, I'm kind of surprised. I think the little bit of a charge is what kept him from being able to connect that up smash.
Yeah.
That back air is so fast. See, Chrom has some really quick moves that makes it hard for Wolf to pressure with his sometimes slow pressuring aerials. Empty movement is really difficult for Wolf to pressure with in this matchup because it's so safe a lot of the time for Chrom to just swing, and out of shield options are not real for Wolf, so you can kind of just press buttons on his shield.
Yeah. I mean, this is what we were talking about when Kaze was playing against Thrillo and his Ganondorf, right? Is that there are two different ways to play Wolf, and this very flashy movement mix-up oriented Wolf doesn't work in every matchup, and especially against Swords characters with really big hitboxes, not as much. You got to catch them when they've already committed to something.
And there, he just barely was able to avoid the up air and get his own back air.
Ooh. Lunchables going for the stonks.
And I will say that once Wolf gets a hit on Chrom, it can definitely carry a long way.
Ooh,
and
spicy.
Also, even though Chrom is a sword character, Wolf can play with the sword range. With his forward tilt and forward air being so large, it's not easy to whip punish Chrom, but if you're able to connect with those forward airs, it can be huge.
He is what I would call the original dagger character of Smash, right? Where he's got disjoints, and it's not like he abuses it to just keep you at bay all the time, but he's good at applying pressure from a distance where it's hard to counterattack.
Definitely.
With a single jab, he wanted a mix-up.
Oh, great
What
tech!
a tech! Wow, I would not have been ready for that.
Still anti-airing with the up tilt. Great recognition from Lunchables there. Mixing up the movement, too, to deal with the invincibility. Now Kaze, he's got a lot of damage to build up.
I think that's something that Lunchables can maybe play with a little bit more, is if he sees that the Wolf is on the approach, back up a little bit and then try to go for those anti-airs with the jabs especially, right? Because Wolf loves to approach kind of from these low aerial angles, where he's not always going to land like directly on top of you like you think of. But he likes to come low. Watch how Charlie played at Genesis, for example. And how Kaze is doing it too. Like, he sticks near the ground, but it's still in the air.
It's just so hard to control a set space there because look, he dashed back to try to, bait Lunchables in, but dash forward neutral air still was able to catch.
And he was able to catch that landing, too, with that dash attack. So we're on to last stock. Lunchables, there it is, right? Like I'm talking about, right? If you space a little bit outside of where that Wolf can approach and fade all the way in, that jab is going to be huge as an anti-air. And what amazing recognition with that back air to take game one.
Oh, yeah. Not a lot of places Wolf can go there. Stuck on that platform. That back air covers so much space, and it's so strong.
So strong.
Lunchables making great use of it, especially on town.
Yeah, this close side blast zones. Not a bad Wolf stage by any
I think
means.
it's phenomenal for both characters. I think it's definitely Chrom's favorite stage, but it's very I don't know if Wolf has a singular favorite stage. He has favorite stages based on matchups.
Do you think that Chrom likes Town and City more than Smashville?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I think undoubtedly.
Because I feel like with Chrom on Smashville, you get tons of really good platform coverage, and you still get somewhat smaller the side blast zones.
You do. I just think they like Town more.
Okay.
It might just be a Lunchables thing, but I think Town is the stage.
Do you think that Battlefield is the stage for Wolf?
Again, I think Wolf is ridic on every stage, and it's more playing to his opponent's weaknesses than his strengths a lot of the time. I don't know if Wolf has a singular favorite stage.
Okay. So in that case, the question becomes, why Battlefield against a swordy like Chrom?
Yeah, I guess Kaze is just looking for some survivability here and maybe some mix-ups on getting away from the ledge.
Mm-hmm. And I guess he probably feels very confident in his punish game, right? I feel like Wolves that are really good at punishing love this stage, but getting off the ledge against a Chrom on this stage is a nightmare, not to mention landing from the air.
Mm-hmm. Is able to roll past and eventually does get punished. Doesn't get the spike. Thank goodness for Lunchables, right? But that would have been a big reversal for Kaze. He dies. Dead.
Oh, no rage, I guess.
Yeah.
How, again, do you get around this? Because Lunchables has been very consistently now figuring out, okay, this is how far a Wolf can drift in against me, so I just need to go a little bit out of that zone and then counterattack. He's been getting tons of success from that, but now, see Kaze with some combo starters, catches the air dodge in, too. But very smart for him to not go off stage. He recognized the Lunchables still had the jump.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's a big mix-up potential for Lunchables. Really scary to challenge.
I think one of the big things that you... Oh, that wasn't even stonks. It was real.
Nah, he covered the tech in place as well. Got big results for it.
Jab back air?
Nah, he didn't have the...
That Lunchables is so sick.
Mm-hmm.
You're very cool, Zach. Teach me how to run 16-star Mario 64. Oh my gosh.
I like that that's the thing that you want him to teach you.
For a very specific reason that I'll tell you later, I do need to learn.
Oh
my gosh, again, the ledge trapping. Why is he going so deep? Oh.
I mean, he got it. The down air.
The down air.
Wow, that was crazy.
Yo, can we get some editing, please? Can you just like drag
Chrom over on top of the Wolf?